Out of my feelings for her, I guess my respect for her, I have debated making this video for over a month. But I think I'm going to make it. When I was 4 years old, my family moved from a larger community in Michigan where my dad was bishop to a tiny little branch in south central Michigan. And there's a member of the church that has known me since I was 4 years old, and I am in my 40s now. She watched my first marriage, my excommunication, my reinstatement, my temple marriage, and even though we haven't been close, she has been one of the matriarchs of my life. She was Young Women's president while I was growing up, and my mother served as her counselor. She was very active in my older sister's lives and the Young Women's program as well. I made a Facebook post last month about a really stupid song from another cult. It looks like it's somewhere in Asia. And it reminded me of the Follow the Prophet song. Tell me if it doesn't remind you of the Follow the Prophet song. Always submit to the church administration, for they were placed by Lord God to lead his nation. If we obey, then we will receive salvation. Sing along with me. And if you're still a naive enough Mormon to believe that Follow the Prophet is not indoctrination, watch the YouTube video from the writer of the song, and he will tell you that it was meant to indoctrinate. Well, she saw my post and she got all up in arms, and this is what she said. We all make our choices and we have to live with the consequences. Good luck. That's what you're going to tell me after knowing me my whole goddamn life? Just write me off? This is the modus operandi of when you don't toe the Mormon line. This is the modus operandi when the person who rejects you has invested themselves so deeply in the Mormon church that it can't possibly be wrong. And you can't possibly be right, because if you're right and they're wrong, what does this mean about their life and their faith and their hope? Let me tell you a story about what happened to this poor lady and why I think that it's really tragic that the people who have such horrible losses are often the most tenacious believers, because the alternative is terrifying for them.